Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope this finds you well. My name is Jawad Iftikhar. I'm a second year, hopefully now third semester student from Bahria School of Maritime and Applied Sciences, and I have with me today my class fellow and a few panelists. So let's start.
My name is Ramsha Siddiqui, and I hope you all are doing well. So this is a great day for career counseling, and Bahria University, as we know, that has started an initiative, uh, and this program is called BS Coastal and Marine Sciences. So as we all know, that Pakistan is a climate vulnerable country, and it has to face extent climate challenges every day. Uh, Furthermore, with the sea level rise, this program can help Pakistan achieve its economic goals.
So
The sea
basically,
level.
what we will aim to do in this career counseling webinar is to give you an idea of why this program is necessary और कि पाकिस्तान में किस लेवल पे और कहाँ कहाँ किस किस इंडस्ट्री में इस डिग्री का और क्लाइमेट चेंज का जो इसके साथ इंटरलिंक्ड है क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट उसके आ सकते हैं सो we are
So,
joined here today by our panelists. Will you please introduce them?
our first panelist is Lieutenant Commander Idris, uh, retired. He's also the faculty member of Maritime Department BUKC. Our second panelist is Dr. Saima Majid, who is the senior professor here, and she's a PhD in maritime sciences. Our third panelist is Mariam Nawal Abbasi, who is a fresh graduate of BS Environmental Sciences Department. So, as we know, SDGs are a measure to counter the sea level rises, and SDGs are like a universal call to take an action to promote peace and prosperity throughout Pakistan. So, I would like Dr. Saima to tell me that to what extent is this program, BS Coastal and Marine Sciences, compliant with the SDGs? So, can you please enlighten us about that?
Very good question. As we all know that 70% of our planet is covered by oceans, and SDG 14 is completely based on sustainable use of oceans and conservation of marine resources. So, and oceans are also helpful in mitigating environmental changes and sea level rises by absorbing emission of carbon dioxide. सो मेरे ख्याल से जो हेल्दी ओशन है वो बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है ह्यूमन लाइफ्स के लिए और उनके लिए जो कि एग्जिस्ट करते हैं अर्थ के ऊपर जो भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं.
Okay. So I completely understand your point,
Yes.
and yes, you can.
And I would like to ask, sir, I would like to ask you a question, and that is, during this program, I've seen a lot of the word maritime and marine sector thrown around. So, for our viewers, can you please describe the linkage between maritime and marine sectors?
Yes, that is very important. We all the time talk about the linkage between the maritime and marine. Certainly, all the marine shipping industry, all the marine activities happen in the ocean. So, if something goes wrong, or if the ocean is behaving abruptly, so it means that maritime sector will be affected. So, we need to take care of the health of the oceans, and we have to see to it that it is available for the future generation. So this program basically offers this thing that we want to see. We want to tell the people that what are the consequences on the maritime sector if the coast or the ocean are affected. And that is why this program has been started.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom.
So I think that this sector needs opportunities and activities for students to showcase their talents and learn about the practical skills that are needed to counter the sea level rise and the extensive change in climate. So there's another question from Dr. Saima, and I think she can beautifully answer it. That what maritime industry related activities or opportunities are being offered in BS Coastal and Marine Sciences?
In BS Coastal and Marine Sciences and Marine Sciences as well, we are practicing different activities related to marine resources conservation and marine environment conservation. We have a community support program for students and have done activities like mangrove plantation, beach cleaning, and also leather work multiple lectures, awareness lectures to fishermen community for the conservation of marine resources and organisms as well. So we have also participated in Pakistan International Maritime Conference back in February 23.
That sounds great.
Yes.
So I think we've taken several initiatives to promote this program and to work for the blue economy, to work for its prosperity, and to expand this on a global level. So the next question I would like Joseph to ask.
Well, before I go on with that, I would actually like to, okay, I agree with all of them. देखें जैसे क्लाइमेट चेंज का इफेक्ट्स और सीवियर होते जाएंगे और हमें जैसे साइंस ने बताया कि द इफेक्ट्स विल गेट मोर एंड मोर सीवियर, तो दिस इज the time for action, not just awareness. So this program is a very good initiative by Bahria University and by extension Pakistan as well, to encourage and to equip our youth with the skills and experience necessary to make decent change. कि देखें जब कोई भी नेचुरल फैक्टर्स आते हैं किसी भी इकोनॉमी में किसी भी सिस्टम में, तो देर आर दोज अपॉर्चुनिस्ट हु कैन अवेल द अपॉर्चुनिटीज. जैसे कंप्यूटर्स जब काफ़ी हद तक आ गए, यानी कंप्यूटर साइंस वाज invented and this at the advent of artificial intelligence. So right now software engineers and other computer specialists are they're doing very well. Similarly, as climate change affects more and more of our industry, our daily lives, I believe it's very very important to be in the industry to dip your fingers into this pie. Lastly, I would like to ask a question from sir. What are the benefits of having a career in the maritime industry?
Yes, you rightly mentioned that with the computer and the artificial intelligence, there is a huge scope for the software engineering or the software related thing. It is similar, just like this, that with the climate change, this is a new phenomena and we have to deal with it. It's a continuous one. So that is why the management of the coast is very important. As we all know that all the big cities, they are all on the coasts. So it is very important that we want to sustain them. So whatever the requirement of the big cities in the future will be there, they all has to be through the coastal management, and these all opportunities and threats we are going to discuss in the coastal management courses, and that's why you can say that we are preparing our youth for the futures.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. So furthermore, there's this concerning question that appears in everyone's mind, और वो है कि क्या इस program का आगे scope है, and what job prospects and future economic prospects are there. So I completely agree and believe that this is the most concerning question that every parent and every student has. So I would like my esteemed guest, a fresh graduate from BS Maritime Applied Sciences, Mariam Nawal Ahmed, to answer this question, because she has just graduated and I believe that she knows precisely the job and the career prospects future.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum.
So, related to job opportunities of coastal and marine sciences, it offers a range of job opportunities for individuals that are interested in studying and working in these fields. They can become marine biologists or oceanographers, environmental and marine scientists, or fishery scientists, coastal zone managers. There are also like marine geologist. आप जो है उसका बहुत स्कोप है, आप परस्यू कर सकते हो. कोस्टल इंजीनियर बन सकते हो आप. मरीन पॉलिसी एनालिस्ट की जॉब्स बहुत ज़्यादा आती हैं. कोस्टल मरीन कंसल्टेंट्स होते हैं. सो काफ़ी ज़्यादा जो है वो जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं इस फील्ड की. अगर आप आगे फील्ड में जाओ और आप उस पर काम करो, तो आई गेस काफ़ी डाइवर्स फील्ड है और स्टूडेंट्स को चाहिए कि इसको परस्यू करें. और हमारे अभी जो है वो बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम इन्वायरमेंट और अपना जो कोस्टल मरीन रिसोर्सेज हैं उनको प्रिजर्व करें, कंजर्व करें और उनके ऊपर काम करें. तो आई गेस इसका काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्कोप है.
This is a very new field, or I would just like to tell our viewers again that Bahria University was the first university in Pakistan to take this initiative and to introduce the School of Maritime and Applied Sciences, which Alhamdulillah is doing very well. And we've just launched our new program, which is Coastal and Marine Sciences. We encourage all students and to join and show interest in this initiative.
And furthermore, the best part is that Bahria University अपने students को substantial scholarship भी provide करी है, and that is for like various position holders, and it's not only restricted to a certain student because बहुत सारी opportunities मिलती हैं and students get a chance to showcase their talents and to learn new skills. इसके अलावा वो अपने यूनिवर्सिटी लाइफ के अंदर ही उसी प्रोसेस के अंदर बहुत एक्सेल कर जाते हैं और बहुत इम्प्रूव कर लेते हैं अपनी स्किल्स को. सो आई थिंक स्कॉलरशिप इज जस्ट like it's a cherry on the top, and is the best thing, and is the most is the best reason to attract more students
In fact,
towards this program.
In fact, me and Ramsha, we are scholarship availers ourselves.
Yes.
So this, like, I would just like to emphasize again that scholarships are abundant, very bountiful, and opportunities for all. A few fields of studies that we will encounter, and this is climate change, sea level rise, remote sensing and information systems, and many of the challenges will be tackled that are challenging our lives and industry. Lastly, I have a question for Mariam. If you care to answer, that is the according to recent studies, जो साहिली जो यानी एशिया पैसिफिक में जो ममालिक हैं जैसे किरिबाती, टुवालू, सोलोमन आइलैंड्स, they are experiencing land loss because of sea level rise. Can you just briefly give us the extent or the scope of which climate change and sea level rise itself has on these similar countries?
Yes, सारे जो बाकी पैनलिस्ट हैं दे हैव सेट कि क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है, अकर हो रहा है. हम लोग पहले जो है वो हम लोग को ऐसा फील नहीं होता था, पर रिसेंटली फ्रॉम पास्ट 2 to 3 years हर बंदा अपनी जगह पे क्लाइमेट चेंज को एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है. सो उसकी वजह से जो मेजर जो है वो क्लाइमेट चेंज का कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हम देखते हैं वो सबसे पहले सी लेवल राइज ही आता है, एंड इट कॉजेज कोस्टल इरोजन, फ्लडिंग, सॉल्ट वाटर इंट्रूजन वगैरह. तो उसके लिए ऑब्वियसली जो लो लाइंग कोस्टल रीजन्स होते हैं वो और उनका जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वगैरह तो काफ़ी डैमेज होता है सी लेवल की वजह से. और उससे रिलेटेड हम लोग को चाहिए कि हम लोग मिटिगेशन मेजर्स लें, जैसे कि इंटरनेशनल एग्रीमेंट्स वगैरह, पेरिस एग्रीमेंट को हाईलाइट करें तो उसमें जो है वो सी लेवल राइज और ग्रीन हाउस गैसेज हमें अपनी जो है वो कम करने का टारगेट सेट करना चाहिए ताकि हम अपने इमिशंस को कंट्रोल कर सकें, ताकि फर्दर क्लाइमेट चेंज के इम्पैक्ट को हम रिड्यूस कर सकें और उनको कॉम्बैट करने की पूरी कोशिश करें. तो अगर कराची भी जो है वो कहते हैं कि कुछ परसेंट सी लेवल से डाउन है, तो ऑब्वियसली जब कोई इस तरह का इवेंट होगा तो हम कराची में रहते हैं तो वो भी ऑब्वियसली इफेक्ट होगा. तो वी शुड ट्राई कि we should take efforts to adapt and mitigate the impacts of rising sea levels and to sustainably handle our marine resources.
So as Lieutenant Commander Idris clarified the linkages between marine and maritime, it's very clear that we need to preserve the marine life in order to keep on working towards the maritime industry and to make sure that it's sustainable and grows in Pakistan, and of course it should contribute to a new economy as well. So thank you. So I would like to thank our panelists for
giving us some of their
efficiently
time.
answering the questions.
Yes. Thank you so much. Just to give you a brief recap, this degree को क्यों, why should you pursue this program? Abundant opportunities like for future career prospects, and the university itself is encouraging you from scholarships to an excellent campus to very motivated teachers. I know that most education institutions say that, but it's very true. It's very true here, and my personal experience has been absolutely fantastic. I wholeheartedly recommend this, and I look forward to seeing you all there on campus. Inshallah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this has been a very informative and very fruitful career counseling webinar, and thank you so much.
The admission process is the easiest. आपको बस Bahria University की की website पे जाना है, and the admission form is available along with all the instruction you need. इसके अलावा you can just come over.
Admissions are currently open.
The admissions are currently open, and the deadline is 10th August 2023. So I think we shouldn't delay and fill the form as soon as possible. उसके बाद CBT and an interview से मतलब ये process proceed होगा until you finally take your admission in BS Coastal and Marine Sciences. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope this served as a fruitful webinar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.